It's David back with you again here on AM 760 KFMB, and I love to do it. I'm so blessed to have a soapbox to talk with you all on. I so much appreciate it, and we help so many of you. It's amazing, and I always say, I promise, if you call me, I don't care how small the question is, how big the issue is, I'm going to talk to you at least. If I can help you further, I'll have you come in for our complimentary second opinion. But I minimally will point you in the right direction if I can't help you, and so I really take pride in that. So I personally speak to all of you. So give me a call, 1-800-611-1967, if just you'd like to see me and talk to me about your retirement, about your investments, any type of issues. So again, being the positive day that I want to make this for you, we're calling this Solution Sunday, is one of the things we talked about in the prior segment was we talked about the use of annuities as a piece of a solid plan. And based upon studies that I've read for many years, the safest portfolio for you to have the most amount of income and have your money last the longest, which hopefully that's your whole lifetime, is a combination not of stocks and bonds. That's kind of the old school. The new school is really stocks and annuities. So you want to have a really good annuity. You want to have probably a fixed index annuity because you can have some market participation and or some predictable income streams that you can't outlive. But that's the best way to do that. So if you have a 60-40 portfolio or a 50-50 portfolio of stocks and bonds, you want to take half those instead of bonds. The bond proxy, the super bond, as some people call it, would be the annuity. Okay. So if you want to learn more about I'm an expert in annuities, been using them as an asset class since 1995 when they first came out. So if you want to know more about that, if you have annuities like variable annuities, which I'm not a big fan of, we replace them all the time because there is no principal protection in a variable annuity. People have this misconception, my principal is guaranteed. No, it's not. The only way to guarantee your principal is in a fixed annuity. Okay. Secondarily, the fees inside of variable annuities are usually 3%, 4%, 5%. The average fee in the fixed index annuities we use is anywhere from 0 to about 1.5%, average of less than 1%. So if you want to learn more about that and see if that's right for your portfolio from a fiduciary, somebody who uses stocks, bonds, mutual funds, all kinds of proprietary investments, other things, again, we're agnostic to the investment. Does it make sense for you? Give me a call for a second opinion, 1-800-611-1967. That's 1-800-611-1967. I want to talk a little bit about this today. I'm going to talk more about it in my workshops, and it's Social Security. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Mr. Obama. So I don't know if I'm offending people there, and I'm not trying to offend people, but I'm just not. And for lots of reasons. And really, I'm upset right now because of what he did to Social Security, kind of unilaterally. When I was doing talks a couple of years ago, I've done a lot of talks on Social Security. I actually read this stuff because I'm a geek, the proposed budget for 2015. And in about 3 lines, Mr. Obama put in that we are going to, that he believes that some of the claiming strategies that are used by wealthy people, affluent people, that are egregious, he wants to eliminate, okay, to help save Social Security, right? And number one, these strategies have not been used by high net worth people. I help people all the time that are not what you would consider ultra high net worth people, everyday people. And these benefits that you've paid in for too have helped many people increase their Social Security benefits by hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he's eliminated a lot of these almost unilaterally. There was no congressional hearings about this, no public hearings. Basically, by the stroke of a pen and some backroom negotiations, they eliminated a lot of, kind of cut the legs out of a lot of the strategies that you could use to maximize your Social Security. And the sick part is that it really only helped reduce the budget by about 0.25%, and that was considering if everyone had used these strategies, which is not the case. So it was like a pimple. It was a dot on the moon. So I'm not happy about it, but how do we, again, I'm a problem solver. How do we maneuver around this? Now, listen up. If you're going to be 66 here's who it affects the most right now. is if you're going to be 66 by April 30th of 2016, then listen up, because you're the last group of baby boomers who can use what's called the file and suspend strategy. So you have to make these decisions. And if you come see me and visit me, I'll look at this for you complimentary. You must do this claiming strategy by April 30th. So you have less than 4 months to do this. And it could cost you, if you don't do this properly, and cost you a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And basically what it allows you to do is take advantage of being able to suspend your benefits, have your spouse take part of your benefits, and allow your benefits and your spouse's benefits to increase, maybe from 66 to 70 or 66 to 68 or 69. But it's a great strategy we've used for many, many years, and it's only available to people that are 66 or older by April 30th. So if you want to talk to me about how to maximize your Social Security, and there's so many rules in this, I'm not going to get into all of them. I'll talk to you about a couple other things. But if you want to learn and discover some ways that I can help you to maximize your income, both your retirement income in conjunction with your Social Security, you can't do it on an island. When you do a retirement income plan like we do, you have to look at all sources and integrate them, because sometimes it's better to defer Social Security. Sometimes it's better to take it today. Give me a call, 1-800-611-1967. That's 1-800-611-1967 or reyesplan.com. And I will look at your Social Security. I'll look at your investments. I'll look at everything. And I'm an expert in this. As you know, I won the 2015 Advisor of the Year for the National Social Security Advisor of the Year Award. So we're proud of that. Not saying that to boast, but it's a fact. So we do get acknowledged nationally for our planning acumen, and I love Social Security. It's like $1 million pension that we want to maximize. So again, give me a call, 1-800-611-1967. That's 1-800-611-1967 for your complimentary second opinion and a look at your Social Security. This is David Reyes of Reyes Financial Architecture. You're listening to me on AM 760 KFMB.
You're listening to the Retirement Architect, David Reyes.
Oh, really? A professional man.
We design and build retirements that last a lifetime. The Retirement Architect, David Reyes, will continue next.